I'm curious to know here, maybe very briefly, if you could say, what is the purpose of creation?
The purpose of creation is to
What did
know,
Meher Baba
is
say?
to get the answer to who am I.
Okay.
Baba says, there is nothing besides God. God is everyone and everything. And therefore, when you read God Speaks, Baba uses the terminology God in the vegetable state, God in the insect state, God in the birds, God in the fish, God in human. So God is there present. You, for example, Baba explained very beautifully for one of the mandlis, who is Anu? Who is Anu? Anu is God. You cannot not be God.
Then what is the...
Anu is God plus the garbage of samskaras. And in the process of reincarnation and evolution, when you remove that garbage, what remains is Anu is equal to God. So
that also means that there is a veil of ignorance.
Yeah.
And once that starts lifting...
That ignorance is there because of the evolutionary process. We started collecting all the impressions, the samskaras, you see. And therefore the entire journey is basically journeying from unconscious divinity to conscious divinity. The divinity is the given platform. Divinity cannot be abolished at all. Everyone is intrinsically divine. But divinity plus the garbage.
So the garbage is the sanskaras, and it's what you say is the mind?
Well, yes, you can say mind, the ego mind.
The ego mind.
The ego mind, not just the ego.
Yeah,
the ego mind.
And I remember this conversation with you, which Meher Baba said that to have an ego is also good.
No, in fact, what Baba said, there's a lot of misunderstanding. People think that ego is bad or ego is wrong. Baba says, ego is the real thing. Ego is astitva, which means existence. In the original state of the beyond state of God.
I'm really excited here to say that this page says God in beyond
Exactly.
state.
That is the same as the Paratpar Parbrahma state.
That means the
That
Om?
is the, no,
Or it's beyond the Om?
Om is the creation point.
Okay.
Om comes much later.
Okay.
Om comes much later. Right? God in the beyond state where God is, but consciousness is not. And we are so intrinsically one with God that every single day when we go into sound sleep state, Baba says, you are actually one with God in the beyond state. Paratpar Parbrahma state.
In the deep sleep. In the deep sleep.
No, not the dream state.
No, deep sleep.
Deep sleep or sound sleep state.
Yeah.
In Sufi term, it's called Vara ul Vara state or Gaheb ul Gaheb state. You see? So actually we can never
when we come into the dream and the waking state?
That's the process every day. From the awake state. This is not real awake. False awake state. From the false awake state, we get into the dream state and then we got into the sound sleep state. In the sound sleep state, we get invigorated, we get refreshed, you know. And then again you come back to the dream state and come back to the false awake state.
And
so in that sense, Baba says, you are not in the cosmos. The cosmos is within you. You are the creator, you are the preserver, and you are the destroyer or dissolver of your own creation, try to understand. Right now we are the preserver, the Vishnu. Now when you go into the sound sleep state, you destroy your own creation. You have absorbed it within your own consciousness. And when you wake up, you again bring it back. So you yourself are Brahma, Vishnu and Mahesh in that sense. Baba said there is no such reality as creation. There is no such reality as the universe. The universe exists as long as your mind exists, your consciousness is
Exactly.
there. The moment the mind is not there, the universe vanishes.
Yeah.
Where does it go? It goes within yourself.